I hope this will help from maybe for the amount of people who are following me that are interested in my creative process as a writer or a person or an artist. For those people, if you ever wondering some of what goes into my editorial vision, it often includes some measure of vulnerability, and I often look back in the past and realize that I will show up with a level of vulnerability that's really more honest to where I'm at than where anyone else is at. And misreading that can be its own form of I don't know if I want to say devastation, but maybe disappointing. But yeah, I just remembered something that was said about this time last year with a huge life change I was going through. It was said to me that I won't even make myself cold to make what I'm going through easier on myself. And I remember having a real big come apart and weeping after that was said, because that is part of how I am in this world. Is I don't really know how to make myself cold to make things easier on myself. And when I'm feeling vulnerable or when I'm having a hard time seeing something or sorting through it, some people who have the self-defense mechanism of being cold so they can take away some of the brunt of how that makes them feel, it's not something I relate to. And so not being able to feel what I'm feeling tends to be harder on me. So all that to say, I think I'm going to add a poem under here for anyone who's interested in reading it. It's called White Magic Words, and it's a poem from kind of how I saw that all happening when that was said to me. You won't even make yourself cold to make this easier on yourself. And yeah, for what it's worth, that's part of Bumping Gum's world as a writer, as a person, and I hope it helps. I wish my best for you all. Thanks.